Okay, hello everyone. My name is Rahab from Africa Guidance School. Uh, I would like to welcome each and every one of you, and I would like Mr. Kudzai to step forward.
Thank you, Mentor Rehab. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Triple M South Africa Guided School, page 139. My name is Kudzai Olokani. I will be your mentor alongside Mentor Rehab. We've already introduced ourselves in the Skype platform. Just want to thank you all for joining us tonight on day one. We're just going to quickly introduce you on what we be expecting and everything that you need to do throughout the school. Okay. Before we go any further, we have what we call an attendance register, whereby everyone have to sign in, have to sign up, ensure that they did attend the meeting. So each and every day before we start the classes, we'll start by sharing with you the attendance register. Then after everyone is shared, or after everyone has signed up for the attendance register, then we'll start with the classes for that particular day. Okay, we've also shared another link in the Skype platform on the introduction day. That same link, you reload it each and every day, it will have automatic updates. So today's day one. That same link, tomorrow you refresh it, it will have day two and so forth until we're done with the classes. So you can just bookmark it or save it anywhere where you remember, or where you can access it every day, so that you don't necessarily have to wait for the mentors to share with you the task for that particular day. Okay, Mentor Rehab has just shared with you the link for the attendance register. I think I will need to just share my screen with you so that I can show you how to go about the attendance register. Or Mentor Rehab, you can do it for us. Just share with the guys how to go about the attendance register, how simple it is. Thank you.
Okay, guys. It's very easy. Every evening when we have to meet here as a batch, we're going to share with you an attendance register in order for us to see, and in order for our administrator and our authorities to know how many people attended the meeting tonight. We share this form. It takes a few minutes to be on, and then the form will be closed automatically. So you need to make sure that when you enter the meeting, you just search for the link here on the message box on your right hand side, where we can chat while we're still hosting our meeting. I've shared a link here. You can just copy the link and paste it on your new tabs, and it's going to show you a form that you need to fill in. All right, let me just show you how your form should look like. Please allow me to share my screen with you. Yeah. I hope you guys can see my screen. Your attendance form should look something like this when you have received it. All right. Today's task of day one, and you can just choose an option here that says task of day one and then batch 139. And click on continue. It's going to give you more options. Okay, let me just task of day one, batch 139. Continue. This is your form for attendance form. Just going to fill in your name, your surname, your email address, same email address that you applied with on our guided school, and then your Skype ID. And this code, you need to fill it here. This below code, you need to fill it here where it says key in the below SR captcha. Yeah. And then you can just submit your form. I'm gonna click here where it says submit, and then you'll be able to we'll be able to see how many people attended our meeting tonight. All right, guys. So we're just gonna okay. We have introduced ourselves. I will be working together with Mentor Kutsai in batch 138. Every evening, we're going to be hosting our meeting via live streaming on YouTube, and then we're gonna send you a YouTube link whereby you can listen over and you can see the daily task. Right. There is no need for you guys to be asking about what was said in the meeting. You can just view the video, this live streaming as many times as you can. You can view it tomorrow morning, you can view it in future or whenever you want to view it for you in order for you to see what we spoke about in our meeting. Right. So guys, please take note that we have the form. When you start our meeting, we share the form with you. The form is not open 24 hours. It's only open when the meeting starts and before the meeting finishes. The form will be closed. Guys, we gave you task of day one. We gave you a link that for you, when you click on that link, when you open the link, it gives you something similar to this. The one that you can just see on the screen. It says MMM Guided School batch RSA 139 to 140. Right. It looks something similar to this, but it's not the same. This is for the mentors. Whatever that is yours and ours, sometimes it's a little bit different. All right. It says here Africa School daily task schedule. This is our schedule for batch 139. Right. It says here create one account on Facebook designed for promoting MMM. You need to create a Facebook account in order for you to promote only MMM related issues. You're not allowed to be advertising yourself or other brand that you are working on or other financial aids that you're working on. No, this is only for MMM, specifically for MMM. Right. So okay, here it says optimize your PC and delete unused files and programs. Here it says check your microphones and camera. This one you won't be using it for now. Okay, it says here you should have one account on Gmail, and this is very compulsory. Let's say, for instance, you have a Gmail and a Ymail account, or you have Yahoo, which are the Hotmail and everything. We need you guys to have a Gmail account because all of the tasks that we'll be doing here on Guided School, we need you to be using Google Documents, and Google Documents, you can only have access to them when you have a Gmail account, right? You need to have a Gmail account in order for you to do our task, in order for you to have access to Google Documents, Google Slides, Google Sheets, and other documents of almost similar to Microsoft, but these are for the only, right? And then here it says, read the regulations. These are the regulations of the school. Okay, so I'm just gonna view the link here. This link is from our spreadsheet. It's the regulations of the school that you need to follow. Okay, it's taking a bit long. Okay, this is a document that you can just find on our spreadsheet. It says regulation, a set of school rules. This is an essential. No, it's from keeping things. It says a set of school rules. This is an essential component. Everyone should read it and follow it. It says MMM regulation. Point number 1 says if you have already applied for and being admitted into the school, you should attend each lesson. This is very important. In every lecture, you need to be present. We don't care, even if you know what's going to happen in the guided school, but you need to be present. All right. It says at the start of the day, you will receive a video explaining all the tasks for the day. This spreadsheet. All right. It says at the end, there will be a conference altogether where we'll discuss the success and failure of the day, which is every evening. All right. There are tasks that are given in the spreadsheet. You can just do it on your own during the day, and then in the evening we can do it together as a batch with your mentors, listening to our lectures via YouTube live streaming. Okay, it says the time will be given in the Skype chat. If you can't attend a class or a part of it, just ignore the part where it says the time will be given in the. Just ignore that. And then it says if you can't attend a class or a part of it, you should notify me in advance, otherwise you will be excluded. You need to say if you are unable to attend the meeting for the evening. All right. Okay, and then here it says, point number 2 said you mustn't refuse to help your neighbor. If the team asks a question and you know the answer, you must help. All right, guys, we're not saying that you need to publish your answers in the Skype chat. You can do it in private. You're not allowed to say any answers on the Skype chat because if you do that, we don't want pass one, pass all. Everyone, we need to work hard. We are here because we want to be super guiders. We are not here to be lazy and everything. You need to work on your own. If you need something urgently or you don't understand, you can always ask. But don't be always asking for answers. All right. And then number 3, we always advise you on point number 2 that you should always have friends work as a team and be able to work some of the things together in future here in the guided school. All right. Point number 3 says after each registration, you must write with capital letters in the Skype chat. Registration. After registering someone in the system under a structure, you can come in the Skype chat and say registration. When money is deposited, let's say for instance, the person that you registered has deposited the money and everything is being matched or something like that, the money is deposited. Write 3 times contribution, 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 and let us know the sum of the deposit. You need to say how much the person has deposited in the Skype live chat, in the Skype chat group, our badge 139 Skype chat. And then number 4 says help those who are falling behind. Each day we have a half-hour planning meeting. Each member of the MMM manager school must report the number of registration and deposit. If someone is falling behind, we should make out what the problem is. Okay, number 5 says never take the information out the school. The information is for the participants of the school only. The team is a single whole. Appreciate your colleagues and you will achieve great results. Number 7 says no half measures. Push people into registration. Always ask people who you register for and for as many contact details as possible and vice versa. Give them the maximum of your contact information. You should get into at least once or 3 or 4 times a day. Unabrasively providing them with information about the system so that various campaigns would motivate them to deposit. I hope everyone understands the importance of these rules and their necessity. If you have any objections, we will be happy to take note of your constructive criticism sent me in writing. Sent me meaning us mentors. If you have anything against these regulations for the school, you can always speak to us as your mentors. All right. Here it says, watch the video about the school in the clouds. There is a video here that you can just watch for yourself about the meeting, about the school in the clouds. All right, these are your regulations, and then this is what is this? Brief MMM Global presentation. This is a document that you need to sorry, this is a document that you need to read and educate yourself with. Here in the guided school, you must make sure that you do not sleep tonight, or you make sure that the day never ends tomorrow until you read and understand this document. It's very important. It's very, but very important. All right. It says here, it has here the regulations again. It has mutual aid program. It has general rules, the lottery, and warnings and legal status of MMM community. So I'm just going to say the first point because I don't have time. Maybe Mentor Gupta, I have something to say. All right. It says people who want to join MMM register on the website and get access to a personal office, which is your PO. In the PO, the participant makes requests both to provoke and receive assistance of the selected amount. Thanks to the automatic program, those who want to get donation with those who are willing to donate it. The donator and receipt can see the contact details of each other, can chat, and can even get in touch over the telephone because that's how our system works. It gives us good access to those whom we want to provide help to. Okay, here it says mutual aid program. It said the MMM community offer the mutual aid program with following terms. Possible marginal growth rate. We do not use interest in our MMM community. We use growth rate, which is 30% per month. After 2 weeks, you are allowed to request the entire sum, or it's just part at any moment. Right. It says here, for example, for those who are in South Africa, this is an example of South African rent. It says, for example, if today you donated 1,000 rand, then in a month you can ask for help and you can be granted already 1,300 South African rands around. And then here it's a bonus program whereby say in the guidance school because of this bonus program. All right. It says here, MMM encourages the participants who actively develop and popularize the community. The 4 bonuses program, you can just read for yourself. I just need to save time. And then here it says general rules. Number 1, number 2, number 3, up until number 8. Assistance given from one member of the community to another in a non-repayable donation of money. All right. Assistance given from one member of the community to another. We do not have a central bank account. We do not have a boss whereby you can give the money to, or the community center whereby we always send the money to, I don't know, to the chairperson or to the leader. Or we donate money to each other. Right. All right. It says lottery. All participants of the community with confirmed Mavros have the opportunity to participate in a weekly lottery. We usually have our lottery on Wednesdays. All right. Here it says legal status of the MMM community. It says the MMM community is not a corporation or a business project. MMM does not have any bank account, does not conduct any commercial activities, and does not provide investment or consulting services. The MMM community is a voluntarily association of private persons. Right. Here below, you can just read the warning. It says the member should understand that MMM is a community for peer-to-peer money exchange. Thus, MMM only redistributes money between its participants only, connecting a donator to a recipient. Therefore, in order that the mutual aid process may be beneficial and not be stopped, the number of participants donating money should generally increase. All right, guys, these are the South Africa regular, presentation. It's a mini presentation that can educate you about our community. There are some of you who are here, but you are clueless about our community. These documents are going to help you and help you to be the guider that you want to be in the future. All right, so I'm gonna ask Mentor Gudzai to step in, and if there's anything that I forgot to speak about, then Mentor Gudzai, you may please come forward, sir. Mentor Gudzai, are you there?
Okay, thank you, Mentor here. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Okay, you have explained everything, most of the things that they need to know. Okay, guys, as Mentor here was saying that you can watch this link, this meeting we're having using that same YouTube link. You can watch it over and over again tonight again. But the trick now is you can watch it anytime, but you won't have access to sign up for the attendance register. So in a way, you need to attend the meetings so that you can have access to the attendance register. Then after that, you can watch. Then you can watch the video as much as you want. Okay, Mentor here, would you kindly share the attendance register one more time? Would you kindly share with it? There are some of the guys who just joined us now, so they cannot see it. Kindly share with them one more time so that everyone who have access.
What
Okay,
should I share,
without
Mr.
wasting
Kutai?
the attendance register link.
Oh,
Can
okay.
kindly share again. Okay, guys, the other thing is we don't share the attendance register on Skype platform. It only goes on YouTube. Yeah, right now. So it's only for those who are attending right now. If we post it on Skype, someone can just keep it, and they won't what? They won't follow the session. So in a way, we'll be cheating. And at the end of the day, almost everyone will fail because they won't be attending the classes. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's go to task of day number one. Task of day number one. So each and every day before you attempt any task, you should make sure that you watch the introductory video. Okay, let me kindly share my screen with you so that you can see. Okay. Okay. I'm sure you can now all see my screen. Okay, awesome. All right. So this is task of day number one. Okay, this is task of day number one. Before you do anything, you need to watch the introductory video. You need to watch the introductory video each and every day. Even if you know the risk or the founder, you just need to watch the introductory video because the school regulations and methods do change now and then. So if you just rush to do this test without watching the introductory video, somehow you go on the wrong side, because this video gives you a heads up, gives you an insight on the task that you should be doing that particular day. So no matter where you at or which side of the bed you woke up, you need to watch the introductory video first before you do anything. And I repeat, watch the introductory video first before you do anything. So after watching the introductory video, it gives you the heads up and insight for the task of that day. As you can see here, laying the regulations of Triple M South Africa. That is after you've watched the introductory video. Then after that, founder of the Triple M community, Mr. Mavrodi. So here's the introductory video. You click here. You click here. It will take you to a YouTube page. That's where you're supposed to what? To let the video play and watch it to the end. Let the video play and watch it to the end. Then after that, you need to learn the regulations of MMM South Africa. So you were also supposed to click on this link today. Have a heads up. Okay, to take you to this page after that. Okay, the regulations of MMM South Africa, Mentor Rehab was just sharing with you. Now, Mentor Rehab was sharing with you. Yeah, the regulations. It's the regulations. It's still the regulations. So on the preparatory task, you were supposed to watch it, preparation day, and today you're also supposed to read it so that you can understand. You keep these links, you read them now and again, so that you can have a depth understanding of how the system works. You're going to be a guider. You're going to guide millions or even billions. So you need to acquaint yourself. You need to know what you'll be doing. So we do recommend that you reread these tasks, you rewatch these videos again and again until you understand them. If you have any questions, you're always welcome to write on the Skype platform. That's why the mentors are here for. That's what the mentors are here for. We always guide you, help you. Remember, a mentor is there to guide you, not to teach you. Okay? The mentor is there for guidance. We are not teachers. So whenever you have any problems, you watch this, you read this, you have any misunderstanding or you don't understand anything, just write on the Skype platform. We will definitely answer you. We will answer all of you because we're here for you. Okay. Then after learning the regulations, mental rehab have already explained what are they for and how they work. You were supposed to read about the founder of our community, Mr. Mavrodi. Where did you come from? How did you grow up? How did you come up to have what we have now? How did you come up with the MMM community? What are the disadvantages that I come across, and how did you come to resolve this community we have now? The trial and errors. So you read everything here. You have a downliner some of the day, or someone who would like to join the community. They will ask all these, and you should be in a position to answer all their questions. But if you skip or you just don't take them, then you will be a bad guider, or you lose one of those downliners. In a way, all these documents, all these pros, you read them, you understand there are tests or tasks where you'll be asked your knowledge if you did read or if you did understand. Okay, so after reading about the founder of MMM community, Mr. Mavrodi, there is also about risk, a link about risk, about a community. A good guider tells their downliners or their prospective downliners what are the risks of participating in our community. Okay, what are the risks and how do they go about it? You need to advise them so that they know. You need to advise them so that they don't use the money for fees. You need to advise them so they don't use tuition fees or money for rents. Okay, you need to advise them how they work and what are the precautions they need to take in our community. You read all about this risk. Some of the downliners are lazy to read, but you explain to them. Remember, no staff or no information of the school will be taken out. Okay, you don't need to share with anyone else. It's for you as a guider. It's for you as a prospective guide. So you read and understand. If you have any questions, you ask the mentors. Then what you're going to take to your downliners or members of the outside world is only the knowledge. Okay, the tools that you have gained in the school, that's what you're going to take out with you. Okay, so after reading about the risks, you were supposed to what? To know the 10 facts about our community. You have to know about the 10 facts about our community. Okay, still on these documents, the risks and the founder of Triple M community. You have to know about the facts of our community. Here you just have to click on this link. So here it shows the task, and here this is the link for you to access whatever is written here. Okay, you click on this link here. Okay, so I'm just going to read out the innovative and the 10 facts about our community. Okay, before we go there, let me make sure that I won't be taking much of your time. Okay, what I can advise you is you read about the 10 facts of our community. If you have any questions, guys, write to us. We are there to answer all your questions. Any question that you have, no matter how stupid you think it is, just bring it. Okay, we'll address it. Don't private the mentor, just write it on the Skype platform. If someone else know how to address that question, they will address, or if they do address wrongly, the mentor will be there to assist. Okay, so that we will all learn. We will all learn, even if it's constructive criticism, it's always welcome. That's how this community works. There is no leader, there's no boss. We are a community. Okay, so after reading the document about the facts of our community, you had to pass the test. What you had to do was just click on this link here. Take you to this page. You write your full name, your first name and second name. Okay, so I'm going to write mine here. my email address. Okay, and when it comes to these questions, you write, you just tick one. Okay, you just tick one, and the best of your understanding or what you have read, and you understand, you just tick any one. Yeah, when we say help each other, we don't necessarily mean that you have to give each other answers. Okay, what you can do is you can just share with a batchmate. How did you come to have the answer, or what was your understanding? You discuss. You don't share answers. Okay, you don't share answers. You don't spoon feed each other. If you spoon feed someone else, you'll be giving them poison. That's poisonous. Okay, read twice, thrice, so that until you understand. Then after that, you attempt the questions. Okay, so these are the questions based on what kind of structure do the banks operate on. If you think it's square or rectangle or pyramid, you just select. I'm not saying this is the answer. You just select any that you think of. What is the mechanism invented to prevent the restart of MMM? Cancel mode, pause mode, relax mode. What should you do to avoid risk in MMM? Take all your marvels, assume it can restart. To create multiple accounts, you just tick one, then you submit. Okay, just tick one, then you submit. After that, you have to wait for 5 to 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes, then your results will be here. Your results will be on this link. The test on how it works, your results will be here. After 5-10 minutes, you just click on it. It will have automatic updates. It will automatically mark you green if you did pass. But if you did miss something, or if one of your answers was wrong, it will be white. Okay, it will be white. So what you need to do is when you open this page here, or when you open this link, if you're using a PC, you click control plus F. That's fine. Control plus F, CTRL plus F. Okay, then you just type your name. Okay, let's say my name is Aziz. Okay, those are the Azizes. Bamidele. Okay, let me write my name here. Kudai. Boom. Okay, this is my name here, and I passed. It will also show you a timestamp here on when you did the task. So if you fail again, you can retake again. You fail, you retake, you fail, retake until you go green. So you fail, you wait for 10 minutes, or if you fail, you take again, you wait for 5-10 minutes, then you check. If you pass, know that you have completed another task. You can now attempt some more. So that way you know that you know where you're going. You'll be a guider with all the skills that needed, not a half-baked guider. So these are my results for how the community works. Then after that, there was also another one on pass the test on knowledge of the regulations. Okay, this is the test. You just click on this link here, take you to another page, again. Then you take the test. Okay, you write your name just like what we did with the previous one. Then you will you take all the tests. From 1 up to 12. And before you take it, you need to make sure that you did read everything concerning that particular task, so that you won't okay. So you take the test again, you write your name and to spot, then you submit. So after those 5 minutes, you just come here, the test on the knowledge of regulations, you just click here. It will take you to another page. Okay, to another page. The first one took us to how it works test. Now it's going to take us on the test on knowledge of the regulations of our community. So you need to know all this, how it works, the regulations and knowledge. You understand all those, then you will be on the road to make it as a guider. I doubt if you're going to fail if you do follow all those. So when you come here, you also need to, it's easier if you press CTRL and F, you just locate your name, okay? Or maybe you can just scroll down like this to the last one. But this is working hard. This is working hard. Scrolling down is working hard. But pressing CTRL and F, that's working smart. Okay, there's working hard and working smart. So I'm going to write my name here. Okay, I didn't do a test here. But let's say my name is Alfred. Boom, it will show. Okay, if my name is Mbali, Mbali was failed. So you need to take it again. Okay, you need to take again. Then once it's green, you know that you have passed. Now you'll be free, you'll be flexible to take another tasks because you know that this one you've passed. It's like passing grade 1, going to the next level. Okay, so after all those were the tasks that you were supposed to do. So tomorrow we have something maybe like this or maybe something different. After you've done all those, you need to wait for the 8 p.m. South African time meeting or 7 p.m. Nigerian Standard Time meeting. Okay, we do it here at 8 p.m. in South Africa, and in Nigeria it will be 7 p.m. Nigeria is 1 hour behind, depending where you're from. Kenya and stuff, I'm not really sure, but I just know Nigeria and South Africa. If you're from another region, you let us know if you don't know how to go or to cross-check it. So after all that, you need to wait for the meeting, like the one we're having now. We discuss everything that you were supposed to do, and if you have questions, we'll open the platform for questions, or if the time doesn't allow us, we'll open the platform on our Skype, or we'll open the question and answering session on the Skype platform. Otherwise, this is what you were supposed to do today. Simple as that, and wait for day number 2. Okay, here there's a daily meeting details. You just click on it. I'm not sure if you all can see this, but this is how you go about the school. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys have any questions on what we were sharing with you just now. If you have any question, you can write on the Skype chat, on this platform here, on the chat. You can just write here on our YouTube live chat. Just write any. Okay, let me just try to address 1 or 2 questions. Okay, Williams Cadell was saying, when is the results coming out? Okay, I've just showed you where you get your results. You don't need to wait for anyone to mark them. You just wait 10 minutes. The publisher automatically updates. Okay. Mr. Ogonluo was checking with everyone. Evening, Francis. Akuna Francis was asking, where's the attendance? Okay, mental rehab. I suppose I've just shared with you the link again for attendance. Akuna friend is saying my network is bad. I can't hear you again. Okay, as we said earlier, you can watch this. You can watch this. You can watch this video or this session again as many times as you want. Okay, as many times as you want. Just make sure that you attend the first session like this now, like right now, so that you can be able to have access to the attendance register. Okay, need to have access to the attendance register. If you're just waiting for the link, then you're going to have a problems when your upgrade commences. When the upgrade commences, your name won't show ending the meeting. So in a way, you'll be like, take a shortcut route on doing the school. Somewhere, somehow, you have missed a lot from this meeting. So you upgrade won't be possible, or upgrade will be complicated on your side. Okay, then I have Onyeka here saying, I can hear very clearly, but I can't see anything on the screen. It's breaking and cracking. Okay. Okay, the line was bad. The line is bad on your side because we can all see, like on my side, I can see here, maybe the network I'm using. Okay, we recommend that you, during this course of the school, try to get the best network wherever you're from. South Africa, Nigeria, Kenya, Tanzania, get the best network you can. Okay, and you have a lot of data. a lot of data. This school is very simple, it's very easy. All it needs is determination and sacrifices. Very small sacrifices that will pay big time. Okay, so just make reservations. You at work, you come back, or you at work, maybe you just reserve some so that you can what you can make it into school. Just sacrifices, determination, and your time. Okay, you're going to make it, and we're here to help you all the way. Okay, Mr. O, you say just it's very clear on my end. Okay, awesome. You guys, it's your network on your side, because here we also managed to get the best network and everything so that we won't have interruptions. Okay, I'm not sure if you have any questions, but if you still have any questions, you can post them here. We can post them here. Then in the meantime, I will give back to Mentor Rehab if she has anything to say, or if there are no more questions, she will end the session for tonight. Then we'll meet again on our Skype platform. Mentor Rehab, over to you. Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Kutsai. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear
Hello.
you loud and clear, loud and clear.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. I hope you understood the lecture for tonight for those who are present, and for those who just joined us now, you can just make use of the link that was shared by Mentor Kutsai in Batch 139 Skype group and to watch the video in future. Guys, if you are unable to attend our meeting, let's say for instance you have an emergency at 8 p.m. whereby we need to start our meeting, you can always report to your mentors. We are human beings. We do understand, we do go through some things as well. But then if you are able to report, you will make your life and our lives easier. All right, guys, I'm just going to do a quick one while I'm still ask questions. Mr. Kofa just asked a question and she said, can we take the test anytime on now? Yes, ma'am. You may take the question right from now. You can just do the test. After reading the documents that you found in the spreadsheet about the regulations of the school and the MMM, what is MMM and everything, and mutual aid program and everything, you can just do your thing. If you know the answers already, you can just go ahead with it. But if you are less educated, you can make use of the document that I just viewed in our meeting tonight. All right, guys. In regards, if you won't be able to be in our meeting, you can always refer to your mentor or in the Skype chat and say that I have an emergency. I won't be able to attend. I'll be at work and I will be doing this and that. I won't be able to be in a meeting, so that we know that we're dealing with human beings. All right, and in order for us to know that we're going to have all right, I'm very sorry, Tsakhofata. I'm very sorry, sir. Please forgive me. Yes. All right. So yeah, on the Skype group, guys, let me do a quick one. On Skype, you are not allowed to share any other information that we do not know about. When you're there, you're there to listen. You're there to take notes. You're there to get lectures from us. You're not there to be um to okay. You are there to make friends, but you're not there to make the Skype chat to be your playground. No, you need to have respect of the speech groups, and we have our leaders and authorities in the speech group. You need to have respect for them. Check your language, whatever that she said. If you have frustration, please do not take them out on Skype. Guys, we do not want to hear in our meeting about your guide, about the downliners, about the fake proof of payment, issues that are not related to MMM Guida School. We are here to lecture you. If you have questions, only in regards to Guida School, we are able to answer them. If you need anything else, you can just ask us in private. The ones that are not related to the Guida School, don't ask in the Guida School. All right, I think that's more clearer. And if you have any questions, let me just go on Skype. Skype, any questions? We had a question from Bongelwa. Uh, he or she said, "Hi Rahab, not sure if I heard you correctly. Did you state that a person needs to have a Facebook account dedicated for MMM?" Yes, you need to make sure that it's for MMM only. We don't want to take chances. Make sure that the page or the Facebook profile that you're going to create is for MMM related issues only. All right. All right, guys, I think we're just going to end our meeting. Let us be here, all of us, tonight, tomorrow night, in our meeting at 8 p.m. South Africa time. I don't know what time will that be in Nigeria. I think it's 7 p.m. I'm not sure as well. Thank you so much for attending our meeting. I wish you guys all the best. I pray that you may be the best that you can be. I pray that you may be with us from today up until the last day. Make sure that you attend the meeting. We have a form in order for us to see who wants this and who doesn't need this. We have people who are here from previous batches who are here to cause corruption. We're not going to tolerate that. If you do something in the Skype group, we're going to eject you, we're going to delete you from the group. And I don't know what we're going to do with your information, but you must make sure that you play safe in the Skype group. All right. Thank you guys for attending our meeting tonight. That's all that I have to say to you tonight. Mental good type. May you please close the meeting? Anything to
Okay,
say?
Mr. Rehab. Thank you guys for attending the session tonight. Let's meet again, same time, same place tomorrow. Good night. Bye bye.
Good night, guys. Have a beautiful night.